built great cities of stone and seen early empires rise and fall. Soon you will stand under the towering pinnacles of castles alongside your gallant knights. That is where the story of your people will be written. Just as the young apprentice learned to carry a sword, so shall you grow to understand your place in this world. Poundmaker, you bear the fate of the Cree without complaint. None doubt the skill of your warriors, but they rely upon your wisdom. Striking your enemies does no good if you cannot protect your homes. As the world changes in unexpected ways, your alliances will bind you to a lasting...
Alrighty. So, let's get started. Jesus Christ. You can tell I'm still a little bit sick, which is why there hasn't been any episodes. Hey, Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as the Cree. Now, where we left off, it's been a few days since I was actually able to play, but we were kind of developing our empire. I know that we had built a couple of wonders. We built the Petra and the pyramids. And we were kind of having a debate about what's the best use of our faith and sort of stuff like that. So let's go ahead and choose a civic now. So... we just got feudalism, I believe, which means we have that locked in, actually. Sorry, not feudalism. We just got... I can't remember what we just got. But we have to make a decision about what tier 2 government we want to go for. Now, there was a couple... we had a bit of a discussion on this already, and we also had a discussion on what sort of victory type that we wanted to go for. And a lot of people were saying go for domination, go for culture, but I've been kind of leaning maybe on religion. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't go for religion. Maybe that's not the most interesting way to win the game. I don't know. We do need to make a decision about how we're going to win. I was thinking, you know, I've done a lot of science games recently. So I don't know if I want to do a science game. I definitely think I have to kill Korea. Like, that's just an unfortunate thing, but I'm pretty sure I just have to kill Korea at some point in this game, probably later on. You know, I would kind of want to go for a religious game. Like, there's a part of me that says this is a good religion game, we should go for it. We have a really strong religion. We have the potential for lots of faith and housing and all that good stuff. I don't know. I'm still torn about it. I'll have to think about it. But you know what? We'll just kind of play along and not worry really too much about how we're going to win. This isn't like a very serious game either. But let's make a decision about which thing we're going to go. And I feel like monarchy is kind of better for wide-based play. I feel like Merchant Republic and Reformed Church is better for kind of more taller-based play. So it's kind of hard to make a decision here. Now, we could get a lot of faith from our holy sites with Simultaneum, or we could go for a lot of housing and go for some sort of tourism-y thing with monarchy. You know, I might just go Merchant Republic because it's the best overall and it'll let me develop my districts pretty well. So I think I'm just gonna go for exploration. Is there anything I need to pick up in the meantime? I mean, I could go for civil service, but I think I'll just, you know, not worry about that. Alright, so unit needs orders over here. We were doing a little bit of exploration with these guys. Now I have one up in the north, so you're kind of coming down this way, so I want you to go there. Now, I have an archer over here. Let's go ahead. I think it would be reasonable to upgrade these units at some point, but not now. Let's go to the next turn. Yeah, we're developing pretty well. I don't know if building a builder here was like the right choice, but you know, that's what we're doing. It's going to take him a while to be finished. Okay, you move there. We'll go to the next turn. No, this isn't a normal stream. This is I'm not able to record, so I have to live stream my episodes rather than like pre-record them. So, you know, that's that. This is not a normal stream, but it is a stream, and I will be reading chat and giving some feedback. But otherwise, it's essentially kind of... I'm going to be playing a little bit more like this was a pre-recorded episode, even though it's technically live. I would like to get this online. I will want to purchase another builder in here. I could chop out this here, and that would be okay. Now, Would it be worth my while to put a mequap here? Well, not really. Not really. There's a really amazing industrial zone actually right there. If I build all these mines. It's 4, what is that, 5 mines, potentially 6 if I get rid of that sheep. So let's get that underway. Get that little chunk of faith that we can use to purchase a builder soon. Which victory type am I going for? I haven't made that decision. I'll probably just end up screwing around until I win, basically. I might kill someone. Maybe I'll go for a religion thing. I don't know. I'm just kind of playing. I'm not really worrying. This is kind of just like a screwing around kind of game. I'm not worrying too hard about how I'm going to win. Now, I could go for level 3 with Auckland, and that would get me little production tiles down here. In particular, these 2 tiles would become very nice. But, you know, maybe it's not worth my while. I don't really have industrial zones right now. I mean, I have them unlocked, but I don't have them, which is kind of, you know, it's a thing. I could also put an industrial zone there if I was trying to have some fun, you know. Maybe. We'll think about that one. I don't think this is a scientific game. I know for sure this is not a science game. So it's either a culture or a religion game or a domination game. And I don't really want to do a domination game. So it's either a culture or religion game. So I'm kind of feeling maybe this would be a good culture game. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of going for culture here. So we're going to do a culture game. All right, there's a decision made. We'll do culture. Yeah, come along down here. Unit needs orders. Go ahead and heal up. We'll go to the next unit. Now, I could put a mequap there, but I think I will be putting mines all here. Now, I believe we wanted to settle here. This is a reasonable place to settle, even if it is kind of in a strange spot, but it's reasonable. So let's get our theater square placed, because we'll want that built at some point. We'll be going for it first, however. We will be going for like the granary in here to help build this city up. Let's go to the next turn. Unit needs orders. So go hang out there. And then you hang out there. We'll go to the next turn. Oh, need to get my dashboard set up correctly. Oh, I have that backwards. Whoops, daisies. All right. Choose production over here in Mr. Wasis. I could definitely do with a theater square, I think. I don't want to crush my Mikuaps or my chops. So it's kind of like I have a very limited number of places I can place these things right now. Well, builder maybe isn't the right move. So how many... I should have waited on this settler, actually. 3 turns wouldn't have killed me, and it would have got me a free builder. But yeah. How do you feel about getting me a settler? You'll get that in, like, very slow time, actually. You kind of need a builder. I'll faith purchase a builder here. And I'll send you up over to this city. Okay, granary completed over here. I have a holy site placed. I think I'm gonna go just throw down the theater square right there. But I think I'll go for the holy site first. That'll give me good value. There's not a whole lot of room for seaside resorts, I do agree. But since we're going for a very strong faith game and our cities are pretty well spaced out, I think we can get a lot of national parks once we start, you know. Although, you know what? I'm just going to do a religion game. I just thought about it there. This is the problem with this civilization. They don't really have a bonus for anything. So I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I'm just going to play until something happens. I might just... you know what I might do? I might just go to the late game and then kill everyone with like super advanced units. Maybe that'll be fun. Maybe I'll nuke some people. Sounds like a great old time. Drop some nukes on people's faces. Cree is merchant friendly, but I don't have any places to build really that many commercial hubs. And I don't really have the production time to build them either, so it's kind of like, eh. The name of the map pin mod is map tax. Okay, yeah, monument up. I want to get that monument up so this thing grows its borders at a reasonable pace. Go there. So you want to swoop back out here and see if you can find any new information. You're exploring up here. Go hang out down there. We'll go to the next turn. Unit needs orders. Head down here. Put a mine there, and then I want to go over here and pump out settlers from this city. I need... how many? Quite a few. Probably... a few. Okay, annoying scout. Dead. Next turn. Could go for the Stupa. I don't think I will, but I did get a second temple. Also, I will place my industrial zone here. And then I can delete that pin. Now, do I want... I think I want to start getting my theater squares up. I need to start getting great rider points. It needs to happen. I have map tax, but I have more options. Really? It's just the map tax mod and then the secret tax UI. Like, I can show you all the mods that I have. It's map tax, production queue, secret tax, simple UI, and yet not another maps pack. They're all just like UI mods, really. That's all they do. They just change the UI. Let's go down here. Okay, unit needs orders. Come. Next turn. Unit needs orders. Fortify there. I don't want to chop until next turn when I get the extra 50% multiplier. You only have the top row. Are you sure you have the map tax mod activated? Because these are the only ones you get if you have the non-map tax mod activated. Just saying. Okay, so if I chop here, that'll be 200 production towards the settler, which is almost an entire settler, actually. Good God. Good grief. Now, you've all the chops you need. This city could use some development. So if I drop a Mequap here, that'll give it a decent little boost. Give me a little bit of housing in here. Then I'm going to go ahead and chop this and then drop a Mequap there. And then I'll probably just improve whatever is around. We'll have a look. But yeah, you can see it's working this reasonably good tile. Ancestral Hall has been completed. Go ahead and produce a settler for me. Governor title. Let's promote somebody. I'm thinking I might promote the Bishop or Liang. I don't know what kind of victory type I'm going for. I guess I could promote Moksha. You know what? Improve the coffee? I have improved coffee. Do I not? Yeah, I already got coffee. Keep scouting. There's Preslov. We just got machinery, so we can upgrade our archers if we so desire. Let's go ahead and open the technology tree. Now, we just picked up machinery. I'd like to pick up military engineering. I'd like to build a watermill first, however, which means I might come in here and just purchase one to get that boost so I can get up here to construction. Now, are there any wonders that I really want? Well, not really. There's a couple of wonders that I want in the late game if I'm going for a tourism win, although even so... yeah, I'm going to need a lot of faith. I have no idea how I want to win this game. That's a big problem for me right now. I have no idea how I want to win. Guess I'll just buy some stuff. Get that city developing nicely. Otherwise my money's just sitting there. I should have just purchased this granary. How long has been invested into it? Not long. And then I can quickly get it to 3 pop. There's a settler. I think I'm going to settle right here. Yeah? How's that sound? That sounds reasonable. Sounds okay. Okay. Well, no, maybe here. That would capture the silver. I already have silver over here. Well, there's 2 cities here, right? For definite. There's definitely 2 cities here. One maybe on silver with a meat here and here. 3, and then one here. Yeah, I like that. I like this. Then one on silver. Get me another settler, please. We'll go to the next turn. Yeah, there's no need to explore this this water. It's literally just an inland sea. There's not going to be anything there. Let's get another meatquap. This is going to be a slightly better one. 3 food, 1 production, because it's got 2 adjacent resources. So, looking pretty good. I think my next improvement will be the maybe the farm here to get the city to grow up a little bit. Let's see, what are you working? Alright. Let's go get this forest chopped. Down to a certain number of turns. Then we'll get this forest chopped. Oh, right, I can faith purchase more builders, which I should be doing from this city, because this is where I get my highest value builders. I could also faith purchase a settler. I don't think I'll do that. I think builders are better. I can get a lot more value out of builders at this point for my faith purchasing power. Oh, dear. Ouch. Okay, run away. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I think I will improve this. It's a reasonable improvement. Scout down here. Okay. Get that farm up. I'll give this city really, really strong growth, and then I have time to go improve something else. Perhaps I'll go improve these, at least one of these cattle pastures. Chop out the next settler, and you're going to go settle on that silver. Okay. Are we live right now? Yes, we are live right now. This is a live stream. Okay, do I want to kill a stone or two? Not really. I don't really want to kill any stone. I mean, it could go well for me if I did that, but I don't think I want it. I mean, like, it's a hard choice to make. If I kill that stone, right, I get a lot of production right now, and I could get out another settler. Or I could just get them slowly in my capital, which I think will be just fine. So instead, let's get that theater square done. Now, I would really like to maybe build a barracks for the housing, but I think I'm just going to go theater square. I do want to place my next district, so I think I will need a campus or two. And here's a +1 campus over here, which isn't the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I just met a new city-state, Palenque. Oh, you were hiding over here the whole time. No, it was... Was it? Yeah, I think that might have been who I met. Or was it Stockholm? No, it was Stockholm I met. Okay. Ah, there's the barb camp. Okay, theater square completed in here. Let's get that amphitheater. We need to start beating France to the punchline here. She's got a lot of great writer points, and we're going to have to start cranking out some of those projects to try and catch up in that realm. Now, let's have a look. Well, in this fresh city, what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase a granary to help it develop a little bit quicker. That's hopefully going to make a difference. Now, think pasture improvement is good there. Hey, what's up, Horn Smasher? That's a good name. Okay, we just got a commercial. Let's get our markets up. We want to get our markets up kind of for the dual purpose of getting trade routes and for getting gold. So those trade routes are going to come in handy. Now, in terms of district, I think I will drop a campus in here, although I don't have the cash, so I'll have to do that next turn. So instead, just get to work on your monument. That'll get your borders popping. Let's go ahead and pick up Pingala, maybe? No. I don't have to spend that if I don't want to. I think I do want to get a thingamadoodad. Chop here, get that done. Go for the trader, take 4 turns. I could purchase the trader with faith. I do want to go in here and faith purchase a builder. It's important to remember to do that. Turning my faith into production slash builder charges right now, so it's going to be high value. You know what? I don't think I'm going to go for religion. I think, or thing. I think I'm just going to go for science and try to beat Korea to a science victory. I think that's what the Cree are actually quite good at. I think, as I'm thinking about their abilities, I think their abilities are too counterproductive towards a theater, a cultural victory, because the Mi'kmaq takes up a lot of your territory for improvements that you can't put forests down on to get appeal. So I feel like we'll just do a science game, kind of chill out. Now, you want to buy this for actually a decent amount of cash. What if I were to do open borders? Would you slightly sweeten that deal for +1 gold? Maybe +2 gold? Maybe +3? +2 gold. Okay, even more here. Oh, hey, we can even squeeze a little bit of extra. We can squeeze a little bit of extra gold out of you. All right. Hey, there we go. All right. They bought my olives. Mutual open borders is actually totally fine to me. And you'll pay me 1 gold per turn, which is pretty good value. Your delegation is welcome, Spain. Thank you very much, Charles Pratt Filaw. Appreciate it. I do want to get the market here. Now, I could purchase it. I would get good value out of that, but I think I'm just going to hard build it. One of my trade routes is finished, so I need to think about how I'm going to get the most amount of these tiles filled in. And I think if I traded with Granada, I would get some pretty good tile fill in. One, two, three. Alternatively, if I traded with this city, I could pick up a lot of tiles as well. All these tiles would be picked up because that's 3 tiles away from my capital. So I'd pick up all this stuff here, which would be really, really nice. So I think I'm going to send this trade route perhaps. You know what? I'm gonna move it around. I'm gonna move it over to this city and see what happens there. Come back to here. I need to keep an eye out for barb camps that spawn up here because they're annoying if I don't keep them on their wraps. Okay, we have another guy here. You're gonna build that. I think I'm just gonna chop this to give this city extra population. Sounds good. Look at the city's production, 14 production. That's actually really, really strong. It's really quite nice. The city is going to have trouble feeding itself, though. +3 industrial zone. Let's get that place to lock in the price. Guten Abend. Guten Abend, meine Kameraden. Gut, gut. Ja. Head up over here. Unit needs orders. Okay. How are you doing? Right, you're well improved. You're 3 turns from getting another pop, after which I'll want to work that cattle to get you growing more. Run around this way next turn. So, I had wanted to build a Mi'kmaq here, but I guess I miscalculated what was actually happening there. So I'll get one here instead. Is a really nice Mi'kmaq. Let's delete that. And let's make sure we get another builder charge. Purchasing those builders. I guess I could theoretically purchase a trader. I'm not going to. So how many settlers could fit in here? Catherine captured Washington again. It would give me an excuse to go to war with Catherine, but I think she's actually ahead of me in tech. And she's like reasonably ahead of me in tech. Not like hugely, but it would be a tough war. I mean, I guess I could do it, but I don't want to go to war when I'm just about to come out of a golden age. If I was entering into a golden age, I would be much more likely to go to war. Yeah, I guess the city was the best place to send a trade route from. So let me send it back there, and we'll send it there. Let's have a look, see. Okay, things are going all right there. Okay, I think I'm going to move Magnus over to this city now. So let's get Magnus and reassign him to Mr. Sipich. And we'll get a couple builders in position there in the not too distant future. But I think I'm going to send this one over to Moscow 2. Go there. Well, the thing is, she won't have a good military defending, but I don't have a good military at all. I haven't teched any particular units. I don't have encampments. I don't have a great general. I don't have any units pre-built. It would take a lot of time for me to actually get up to a place where I'm ready to go to war. And so I'm not ready to go to war, so I'm not going to go to war. It is that simple, my friends. Okay, so let's drop this campus here. Bam, 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 bam. Let's send you over to this city to help develop it. We'll faith purchase another builder. Keep getting a constant stream of builders. We're going to send you preemptively over to help this city, because that city's in good position to be improved. Okay, Los Angeles, we'll go to the next turn. Unit needs orders. What are those orders that you need? Yeah, this city will grow into that cattle in a turn. Actually, this meat map is kind of like a pasture tile, but it will get better in the late game. Yeah, this will be worked soon. Progress towards Reformed Church. Grab that. Alert. I think I will get one crossbowman to make my cities a little bit scarier. Similarly, I'll get one musketman to make my cities a little bit scarier. And I want to trade with Aquino. So now I could get a lot from trading externally, but I think I want to trade internally just to make sure I capture all these tiles and stuff like that. So this city needs improvements. In particular, a camp wouldn't be amiss. It could use a mequap to help it grow a little bit. It could also use a granary, but it's going to finish its granary in 2 turns. I'm going to send this one more over to the west, so go there. Then I'm going to faith purchase another one. I can probably faith purchase another couple before this era runs out. I've got at least 13 turns to purchase. I'm going to put a mine there. That's going to give me really good production, not so great on the food end of things. Maybe I will grab that wheat tile so that I have a food tile. And then I'll go improve it, and that'll help the city grow a bit. That's not a terrible mequap spot, but it's not an ideal one either. I think I'll just go get this iron mine online. I think I'm going to settle here. That'll get me another builder. I'll improve the silver mine, and then I'll improve the wheat. But I'm going to preemptively work the wheat farm because that's going to help me grow. And then this city is going to also build me a campus, preferably over here. But it's going to take it a little bit of time before I can actually do that. So I think I'll just rush out a monument as soon as possible. Okay. So I still don't want to spend that because I don't know what I want to spend that on. So I'm just not going to spend my governor titles. We're going to have access to niter soon, hopefully. The nice thing about that is that it will reveal more nice mine tiles. And we do have some pretty flat land, so a couple of niter mines would be pretty nice. And it looks like we have been... Oh no, we haven't unlocked it yet, never mind. I was about to say we were going to be really unlucky, but we don't actually have it researched. So yeah, I'm going to lock that farm. That's going to help this city grow a little bit. We're going to go ahead and cancel that governor title again. You're going to run away because I don't want you to die to that swordsman. And I'm going to... I would love to get chopping in here, but I don't think that's the right move. A Mikwap here would be good, but where? Where do I put it? Here's not terrible. I mean, it doesn't really do much. It's not really adjacent to a bonus resource. This city is just going to be kind of weak. It's going to need farms. Maybe I'll put a farm triangle over here. Triangle of farms right there. Sounds like a fun old time. Lock that in. That'll get you growing. Similarly, you were heading out to the west. Alright, so I'm kind of tempted to do international trade routes here. So I'm going to put this one in Avignon, because I know for a fact I can get good trade routes internationally. Avignon. Head over to this city. This city could use some improvements. And then I can purchase one more next turn. Yeah, Los Angeles has some really good Mikwap locations. Alright, so we'll keep working that wheat tile. I mean, there's potential for a farm triangle in here as well, so I might do that, because this city's going to struggle to grow on the tundra. And similarly, this city might use a farm triangle right here. Oh, this can't be a farm triangle, darn. Ooh, maybe 2 farms? 2, 3 food tiles. That would be 6 food. That would pay for 3 other population. That wouldn't be so bad. I might do a double or triple farm here. Get this other pasture online. There we go. I'll drop that mine there. We'll go to the next turn. Open borders for my silver. It's not a great deal, but it's an acceptable deal. 3 gold per turn. Consider I'm not doing anything else with my silver. Choose production here. Right, we finished the granary. That's going to help the city grow a little bit. Let's get another farm. We're going to do a farm triangle here to get this growing pretty effectively. Are you too late? Nope. We're going to be going for another 20-30 minutes. You are not too late, my friend. Let's go ahead and get ourselves a... what? Might be a good time to get a heavy chariot. Might be a good time to get the heavy chariot so I can upgrade it into a knight and then kill a barbarian unit to get the boost for military science. So I think I'll go ahead and start work on a heavy chariot. This city will finish that relatively quickly once it's grown up a little bit. And we are going to trade with Paris. Does this city need the housing? Or the food, rather? I mean, it could make use of it, so I'm going to send them. Trade with Paris, +5 food, +1 production, +7 gold, and then +1 of a bunch of other stuff. That's excellent. So Paris is a really great trade route for me. It's going to get me a lot for this city. It's a lot of food. That is a hell of a lot of food. That is a lot of food. I need builder charges over here to improve this. Yeah, I'll probably play one of the civs that was changed in the last patch, like... oh, what was the name of the... England. The English Empire. Okay, go away here. I'm trying to look at my city here and make sure I'm working the right stuff. These are all reasonable tiles to work. And city is going to grow soon, TM. So let's improve this pasture. And it'll probably work that next. And then you can keep moving on with your life. Okay, unit needs orders over here. Let's go ahead and purchase another builder. So we just like made an incredible amount of build charges for essentially just a little bit of faith. Magnus will be established here in 2 turns, so I'm going to send you there. Then you're going to do what exactly? It wants me to build a Mequap here. I mean, what is the advantage of the Mequap over the thing? There's no adjacent bonus resource, so I don't really see this as a thing. Maybe there would be okay. Oh, what is the thing that improves Mequaps? I'm pretty sure it's conservation, right? Let me go ahead and Mequap. Yeah, conservation. So if I get conservation, I can grow quite a decent amount, and that's up here. So I want to purchase this tile because I want to get one more tile closer to this, because this is where I want to put my campus in this city. And let's go ahead and you've grown. You're working some unimproved tiles, so I'm going to send this builder back to improve that. Mequap here is acceptable. Gives a bit of housing, mostly, is what we're looking for from that. So Mequap here, kill, bomb. Mequap here, bump, bump. Awesome. Great tiles. Great tiles. Let's send this guy. Okay, there's a forest here. Let's chop that. That'll make it a little bit quicker. And then I suppose I could put a Mequap there. Yeah. Oh, I can put one here, but then I can't put one there. I can put one there, but then I can't put one there. Oh, it's a hard old life. Wait one more turn. I'm going to improve that coffee. Do I have any plans to do a follow-up video to my starting location guide? I think almost the entirety of that guide is still 100% perfectly valid. The only thing that's different is that Magnus now gives half as much, but he's still the best person. He's still the best thing, and you want to use him, in my opinion. He's just not as crazy powerful. Do you think that Inland Sea makes the domination victory harder? No, I think it makes it easier, actually. Because everyone's in predictable locations, and you can just kind of cut your way through the thingy, and you could just do, like, easy naval invasions across the sea. It makes it easier, I think. I think Inland Sea is a pretty easy map. Based on what I've played so far, it's a pretty easy map. But you know, it is fun, I will say. It's a fun map. I think it's a, you know, laid back, no pressure sort of map. I think a Mequap there wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It'd give me a reasonably okay tile. A lot of my gold is coming from my Mequaps, which is quite good. I think I could get another one over here as well. Yep. The problem with the Mequap is it doesn't feel like it helps you win the game, which is a weird thing to say because it gives you lots of housing, a lot of production and all that sort of stuff, but I don't feel like it's a bonus that... I don't know, it's a strong bonus, but... I don't know, I don't feel like it's like winning the game for me. Alright, so we just unlocked Niter. And we have 2 copies of Niter. Excellent. So we can make ourselves some good stuff out of that. Now I do want to get an armory. So I think I'm going to spend a little bit of time getting a barracks. This city has really bad production. Do I plan to settle east of Toronto? I wasn't really planning it. I mean, there's crazy good resources over here. In a normal game, I would super hardcore consider this. But at this point, I've built so many settlers. Like, I've got so many cities already. Like, this is a crazy amount of cities for a normal game. I've already got like four or five more cities than like the next biggest player, which is a little crazy, to be honest. I could potentially go for the Forbidden City here. Maybe. More likely, I just want to get the harbor unlocked. That'll be quite good. Industrial zone. I think we do want to build the industrial zone. We got the amphitheater, so now we're generating great rider points, which is good. Let's get ourselves an industrial zone. Okay, get over there. I want to get that mequap down. You get over here. And you're going to go ahead and do what exactly? Now, I could go ahead and chop out this right now. And you know what? I think I will. I'll go ahead and chop that just so I can get the mequap down and stuff like that. Now, I'm not going to put a... Well, I guess I could put a mequap here. It wouldn't be a very good one. So I might just improve that instead and just get a golden culture tile. Okay, Magnus is finished in here, so I can chop... yeah, I'm actually better off doing that here. But I'll go ahead and get the barracks in this city as well later. But yeah, I'll get the barracks and armory in here for the tech boost. Let's go ahead and purchase this tile so I can place my campus. +3 campus, very nice. I do want to get the monument first, but I will probably improve campus next. You're going to wait there. We're going to go to the next turn. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Medieval era ends in so many turns. Okay. Another settler. Oh, I need to watch out for that. In fact, let's go send a crossbowman and an archer over there to deal with that. So I'm thinking... Well, is there really only one more city settlement in here? I think there's only one more city and it's right there. Yeah, I think I'll just do one more city. Which means I didn't get a huge amount of value out of my throne thing. No big deal. Let's go ahead and build another trader. Armory. Yes. Let's get the mechwap. Wham. This city has really great tiles to work. It's actually in really, really great shape. It could probably do a little bit more food, but otherwise it's in good shape. I got 4 of these. Do I need to do anything? Maybe I could go for Auckland. I think I'll just pick up Stockholm and Palenque for a single point. That'll get me 4 science, which is like 10% of my science right now. So that's pretty significant. I'm going to drop the mech map. I probably should have done that a long time ago. That would have been pretty decent. Okay. Okay, mech map there wouldn't be amiss. Farm triangle here wouldn't be terrible either. Mech map there, delete. Go ahead and get that pasture improved. There is a niter up here, and that'll be improved at some point in the future. So I'm going to chop out this chariot. This chariot is going to go into alert mode, and then I'm going to use this to get a monument. Okay, the city is growing nicely. Really, really good. Really, 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 really good. Let's go ahead and do... what? Okay, got 5 build charges here. I suppose I'll go improve that niter. That'll give me the rifling boost, and it'll give me a nice productive tile with a good, decent amount of food on it. And I'll send you up over here to get this jade and some of these quarries improved, maybe. It's now a 2-2 tile. Extra production will come in handy. Go there. Unit needs orders. Next turn. I occupy one of their cities. This was one of the things that I was worried about them denouncing me for. And it's happened now. And I'm pretty sure they have knights. So I need to get knights relatively soon. I will finish Celestial Navigation, then I'll pick up Stirrups, and then I will probably get this chariot to hang out up here so I can send it to go deal with this barb camp and these two range units, because I want to get a kill with one of my knights to get the military science tech boost. So I could trade with Paris. That seems like a fun deal. Lots of food, lots of gold. Let's do it. What else? I really want a farm triangle in here, but I don't want to spend gold to get it. That's the thing. I suppose you could just come across here. I'll get this niter improved as well. That'll give this city a good tile actually to work. So let's get that up and running. I'm going to delete this pin because I've already improved it. Let's chop out this armory. Wham. Alrighty. Then chop that there. Go there. Next turn. Unit needs orders. Let's go ahead and place a plantation. Unit needs orders. Let's go ahead and chop out this guy. Then I will... Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to faith purchase a few more builders while the going is good. Because I'm about to come out of this age. I've got like I've probably got 3 to 4 more builder purchases in this game. Am I going to hit... I'm probably going to hit a Dark Age. I would really like to not hit a Dark Age. I don't know what I can do to not hit a Dark Age. Maybe research a particular technology. Could I hit a tech in 6 turns from the next era? No, there's no way. I don't make enough science. I need to make some campuses. Speaking of campuses, there's a +3 campus here, but it damages this Mequap. What do I value more? I think I value the campus more. As sad as it is to kill that. Kill that +1 food in the Mequap. Oh, buy a galley for era score. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's do it.
And all I ask.
260 gold. I can do that. So this isn't a terrible tile. This is also a really good tile for a district. Now this city has 2 districts already built, so it's probably only going to get like 1 or 2 more. Improve that pasture. Okay, you finished your holy site. I want to purchase and place another campus here, so I'll tell you what, just go ahead and get to work on your shrine and your monument. Okay, you finished a builder. Again, in an awkward position where I don't really have things I want to place, but I'm just going to throw that down. Let's have a little bit of a scout over here now that that warrior is gone. I'll put a Mequap on this hill. It's not the best spot, but it's not a terrible spot either. Drop that there. Unit needs orders. You guys are going to be moving along to this barb camp over here. Okay. And then let's go ahead. And does this belong to the right city? Who does this belong to? Okay, it belongs to the right city. So let's chop out that armory for the tech boost. There we go. It'll also give the city some housing and production, which isn't so bad. And then we'll grab that granary, which will give us even more housing. And let's send you to the doldrums. I guess we'll place a Mequap over there. There's no harm in it. And then let's faith purchase another builder. Oh god, it's so tempting. I won't do it. I'd never keep the city. But here's some productive and cultural tiles. Very nice. Okay. 7 turns until you grow. That's really nice. Let's go ahead and improve that. There we go. Now you've got a nice little production line going on and over here. Do I plan on building St. Basil's Cathedral? I think it's already gone. I mean, Korea's already up in the industrial era. Terracotta army I could build. Interesting. Free promotion on all my units. More importantly, some era score for the next era. I think I'm gonna grab... do I have another chop in here? No, I would have to buy that tile. I don't want to buy a tile. I mean, if I were to put a terracotta army here, I could get a +3 theater square right here, which isn't so bad. I do have a lot of luxuries to sell. Let's have a look. They weren't giving me good deals with it, because once you go to war with somebody, they don't want to give you any good money for your luxuries. So, how much would you give me just for my coffee? Right, 135 gold for my coffee. That's not terrible. Korea, make a deal. How much for my amber? So that looks like 145 goldish. Maybe a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit less. A little bit less. A little bit less. 152 gold for amber. Hojo, make a deal. How about olives? 16 gold per turn plus that, so you'll give me like all of this plus like a decent chunk more. Oh wait, you want all these? Wait, but you already have these. I mean, if you want to give me all these, let me see if I can sell them to someone else first. No. Yeah, this is like the best deal I'm getting. 14 gold, 200. Yeah, alright, I'll take that deal. Now I can purchase myself a galley. Shoot. I need like a tiny bit more of something. Pre-built heavy chariots. I mean, I don't plan on going to war. I have one pre-built so that I can get a boost with it. That's it. I guess a mequap isn't terrible here for some housing. The city could use it to grow. It's not growing very quickly. If I got that workshop up, I could build things pretty quickly. I could get Jebel Barkal, actually. Why bother, though? You know what I do need to do? Faith purchase another builder. How do I avoid rebellions? Impossible to take a city. You have to take them all really, really quickly. And you want it helps if you're in a golden age. Maybe I'll do a war game next and show you some of how to conquer on high difficulties and avoid rebellions. There's a lot of little things you can do to prevent rebellions when you're conquering. Alright, so one more of these mequaps isn't terrible. The city has lots of housing, really, really great. The city has lots of housing, really, really great. I think I'm going to be wrapping up here soon, though. Farm triangle? Yeah, farm triangle. This is a good spot for a farm triangle. Get down there. Then you're going to do... This place doesn't need any housing yet, so I don't want to waste this build charge that I have. Go ahead and I guess improve this jade. Go there. Next turn. I need 4 more era score. I don't think I'm going to get it. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get it. Sure, you can buy those things. It sounds reasonable. That will let her get a musketman, though. It's kind of worrying. Unit needs orders. There's some marsh here. I could chop this marsh out, actually, and get extra population. It's always good. Means we can work more tiles. Alrighty. Unit needs orders. Okay, keep exploring, little guy. Then you're going to do what? You've got 5 build charges. I guess we could always get these rice farms online. Force the city to work those rice farms to get extra food. So that it grows faster. The city could use a trade route. Oh no, it has a trade route that's getting it food. Never mind. I've got so many build charges. It's actually hard to manage, but it should get easier in the late game. But I think I'm going to wrap this up here. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode so far. Please remember, and are enjoying the series in general, so please remember to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel, and remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, though, I want to say I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. How would I rate the Cree? Top 10, top 5? Probably like bottom 10. I'd say they're like medium. They're either mediocre or weak. They're towards the bottom of the list. Definitely not strong. All right, I'll call that this. I love you all. Bye bye.